All right, hello, and welcome, guys. Hang on, I'm turning on my video so you guys can see me.
Hey, good evening, guys. Great to see you on here for our training call that we've changed to Tuesday nights instead of Tuesday mornings.
So I know some of you guys got a little bit confused. I know because a bunch of you guys were essentially messaging us this morning going, hey, why hasn't the call started? We decided to change the time, guys, because there was a lot of people that couldn't get on first thing in the morning. Either they were driving to work or they were dropping the kids off to school or coming back. So we said, okay, we're going to change it to Tuesday evenings at 9:30. Now, I know there's a lot of calls going on right now. I know there's a training call happening in Greek right now. I know there's a training call happening in Romanian right now as well. But we're going to do our best in order to cater for as many people as possible. And we've got some exciting things moving forward. But before we do, let's talk product. Melanie, if you want to kick things off a little bit and talk a little bit about what we just did the other day.
Yeah, absolutely, guys. So what we did the other day was more so that you guys get an idea of how to use your own products and how to demo the products with other people. So I would love to see you guys duplicate what I did, not maybe on such a big level with so many products, but with a few products with your prospects now. It's time to get those demo parties happening online. It's time to get them happening in home. If you're in a country where lockdown's not too strict, it's definitely time for you to do that. And guys, like, another thing that I want to share with you, I know I bring credibility to the table because I have a background in skincare. Let me explain to you how I got that background in skincare so you can understand what's going on. I needed a job in 2011. I needed to get some money on the table. This was before network marketing, and I was just looking to get a job, right? So I just started paying attention. You know, I went for an interview. I went with confidence. I told them, they knew I didn't really know much, but I showed that I was willing to learn, which is what you need here in network marketing. So I was also enthusiastic. I was enthusiastic to learn, and I generally just read the labels. So here's the thing. Everything that you saw me say on that video was pretty much on the box when you order it. Like, in each single box, there's instructions. And you can learn as you go. So the great thing about our website, I love that we can actually click onto different countries' flags, and each country will provide, you know, a list of certain things about the product. So for example, if you go to your personal website, secretdirect.com, you pick a flag such as, let's say, the Australian flag, and you pick a product, then you can go in to see product details, and it will give you lists of things you might need about that product. Number one, how to use it. Number two, what chemicals it does not have inside. So for example, all our products have no parabens. That means it has no toxic chemicals that cause challenges like cancer in them. So pretty much I've learned everything from this company. And here's the thing, prospects will ask you questions, and it's okay to learn as you go along. So we were showing one of our very scientific friends on Sunday night. He has a background in chemistry, and he said to me, actually, out of curiosity, I want to know what are the 12 minerals that are exclusive to the Dead Sea. And I didn't know that, but that's a fair point. If we're saying that in our marketing, right? If we're saying it's got 12 exclusive minerals, it's kind of up to us as a representative to ask that question and go, okay, what are those? So I went online. Google is your best friend, by the way. How much do I love Google? Like, I obviously find a credible source on Google. Not everything on Google is true, but I went to Google. I typed in 12 exclusive minerals from the Dead Sea, and I found out what these were. And I found out that there's, 4 of those 12 exclusive minerals help with psoriasis. So that was something that I became aware of. And I was like, do you know what? I know that I'm not making any medical claims through these products, but if 4 of these minerals help specifically people with the psoriasis condition, I would be asking my friends, who do you know that's got that might be open to trying a product that could work? So do you see what I've done there? I've gone a product that could work. And I'm also putting in the term, I'm not making medical claims. I'm not saying it could heal you. I'm just sharing that this has helped people with a similar condition in the past. And we can do that. So in terms of, being the expert, guys, I really didn't do anything big to become the top saleswoman of Elizabeth Arden back in the day. I saw a product, I tried the product, I love what it did on my skin. I got excited about it, and then I spoke to more people than anybody else. Every time somebody would walk past that counter, they would speak to me before they spoke to another rep because I wanted those incentives. So it's kind of just the same thing here. Read the labels. As customers ask you about, questions that come up, write those questions down, learn those questions, because once you've learned it, it's there for good for all of the next prospects that come up. And then I also just want to make a small disclaimer. I know Sunday was long. It was kind of like a day when we first all had the products, and I wanted everybody to get a lot of value from that. But remember, when you're presenting, they don't need to know everything. They just need to know enough in order to make a decision to purchase a product or to become a representative. So you don't need to give them too much information, because a mind that is overloaded doesn't make a decision. In fact, myself and Efrosini the other day, we were doing a little bit of study. It's something we like to do as well to keep top of our game within the network marketing field. And a study was done to say it's always best to give people, this came up twice. It came up from a network marketing leader and a book that I'm reading right now on storytelling and better sales skills. And it said, when people are given 2 choices only, they will make a choice. But when they are given 3 choices, they struggle to make a choice at all. So that's something I want you guys to be very aware of in a human prospect psychology way. Ask them, did you prefer the products or the business? And, if they didn't like both, they'll tell you, no, I don't like both, right? Or they'll tell you, not that they wouldn't like any of it, but they'll say it's not for me. But don't give them the option of saying it's not for them. That's kind of soft. So just go in, and instead of giving them too many options, just give them 2 options. So would you just like to purchase the products, or would you like to earn some extra money as well? Okay, and guys, that's pretty much all I've got to say here today. I just want us to keep it simple, keep moving forward. Anybody can do this. And myself and Efrosini, we are here not only to host a party for you, but for any questions that you have, any leadership questions. If there's a product question that I can help with, sure, I'm here as well. I want to extend that invitation out to you. We are here to support. And we do want to see you guys do some of these lives. So invite us. We would love to also have the opportunity to share with our prospects what you are doing and say, hey, I've got this great girl in my team, Lemude, and she's going to be sharing this today. Maybe I have some Lithuanian friends across the world, and I would like to share with them as well. So let us know about the action that you are taking, so we can also plug into your action. So Efrosini, back over to you.
Awesome. So it was actually funny because I was putting on an eye cream the other night, and Melanie was telling me off about putting on the eye cream wrong. And I said to her, I haven't used eye cream in about 2 years, because every single time I use an eye cream, I get an allergic reaction. Now, why am I telling this to you? Because like anything, guys, you got to try something to experience it and create your own story. So one of the stories is, now I'm using the BioShield eye cream. I've been using it for 3 days. Normally, as soon as I use any eye cream, and I've tried Chanel, Armani, Elizabeth Arden, I've tried Clinique, I've tried so many eye creams. Soon as I would put it under my eyes, I would get a rash here, my eyes would puff up, and I would look like I had 2 black eyes. And the thing is because I've been using the BioShield the last 3 days, no allergic reaction, no puffy eyes, no problem, okay? Now, the only way that you can create testimonials is when you become a product of your product. So the more that you experience it, the more you're gonna learn about it. The more you learn, the more you're gonna earn. So I've got a couple of things that I wanna cover with you guys as well. But before we do, I believe we have a new Ruby in the house. So guys, the rec has been going absolutely crazy. There's been, I mean, if you guys have been watching what's happening on Facebook, there's new platinums, new silvers, new rubies. Literally every single day we're celebrating a bunch of new ranks, okay? And I believe the newest Ruby in the house that's actually going to share a little bit about his story, because I've had the pleasure of knowing this couple of guys himself, one guy, his business partner. I've had the pleasure of knowing them for about 11 years now. And I've seen them grow so much as individuals, so much as leaders. And what I'm really, really excited about is that they've just created a brand new fire right now, and just literally doing what they do best, which is creating momentum. And I want to get him to share his story. I call him our Spartan boy. So when you meet them and you get to know them, you'll understand why I call them the Spartans. And Nicolas, I believe we have you here right now.
Yes, Efrosinimu, I'm here, so I can hear you. We'll try also now to just open my camera. Hello, you can see me.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much, and I appreciate that you invite me on this call. And thank you very much, Efrosini, for what you give it to us, because everything starts from you. Who they don't know this is the truth. Also, Melanie, thank you very much, because your support is very important. So at the same time, sorry, but on the second call, I can show you now, Stavros Konstantinidis, my business partner, is on the other call. So as you understand, guys, we get some fire here the last weeks. So what I want to say, look, at the beginning, when all these things start to change with the secret and the new beginning, what we said with Stavros, we said, look, it's something that probably will be around the world. It's something that for sure, if we don't do it, somebody else will do it. And then we said, okay, it's our decision if we want to be again on the aeroplane, on the train. And because we used to work very hard, and we like to build teams around the world, because guys, the experience that we had also with Efrosini, with Melanie here, and a lot of other leaders and guys around the world the last years, really is something that you cannot explain to the people, because what we did the last year, the last 10, 11 years, if we live 100 years, we will, is not enough. Is not enough. So, and what we said is, this opportunity we have again in front of us. So it's our decision if we're going to do it or not, because if I will not do it, somebody else will do it. And then we said, okay, let's do it, because again, it's something new. It's the product. It's very quality, and the most important thing here is the leadership that we have, because of course, it's the company, the first, but the second and most important is the leadership that you have in the company. So, and the people that they know, and they know us before, they can understand what I mean. For the new people, welcome. You will see. It's not by accident what has happened now in the last few weeks. So what we did, actually, we start to bear the cause every day, call to the people, new people, support the team, and block the team in the system. What I mean with that, we show them how to connect on the Zoom, on the online presentation, on the online meetings, on the online trainings, because now we use a lot the Zoom, Skype call, Viber, WhatsApp, whatever. So we use a lot the technology. and we show to the people exactly how to do it. And then after that, we show them how to recognize their people in their groups. Everyone, we have our groups here, okay? We have the main group, the team global, and every team have his group. So we show them how to use that because it's very powerful. The people have to see that we belong in something big. They belong in a family. They have support. So this is the first thing. We show to the people how to block to the system, how to add in the trainings, in the meetings. And the second one, we are doing everyday action. We are not waiting our team to do action. We show the way, because if you want to be a leader, you have to show the way. You have to do things, because the leaders influence their environment, and the other people, they get influence for their environment. So it's very important what you are doing. Sorry for my English, but as you see, it's not important if you can speak very good English. The important is the money that you have in your pocket at the end of the day. So, and we did action. We are doing action every day. For example, yesterday night, we missed more 3,000 volume. And then we start doing until I don't remember the time, a personal presentation. Of course, it's a teamwork. Of course, it's a teamwork, but always you have to go front. So the second thing is we get action, personal action. And the third, we focus in some people in our team in order to help them to get result, to help them to make some money. Doesn't matter how much, 100, 200, 500, 1,000. So we get some ranks here, executive, bronze, royal, silver. So, and we have another one now very close to gold. So we help the team and some people in the team to get fast result, because it's very important to get the result. Because when you help your people, you're gonna have success anyway. So this is amazing, guys, because with your success, anyway, I have my success. And this is very, I don't know how to explain in English, but it's something that we have to feel blessed for that, because outside is not the same. Okay, outside the business is the opposite things. They want to cut you in order to have the future in front of them. But here you have to help your people in order to grow. So this is the things what we do. It's not something special. Everybody can do it. If I did it, you can do anyway. Just what you have to do, follow the system, do the basics things, invite, presentation, closing, invite, presentation, closing, and give vision. Because I want to finish with that, because I don't want to spend for your time. Guys, vision is very important, because the people now out there, really in their mind is very confused. Because, okay, something that we cannot control, but what we can control is what we are doing. So here we give them a vision, because we have the opportunity, we have the vehicle to achieve our dreams, our goals, to make some money, to help our family, our friends, to buy what you want to buy. So here we give vision, and this is the truth. And we are very lucky and blessed, because we have this opportunity in our hands. And imagine, if you don't show to your people today, your people, they're going to show you later. So you have to choose. You are in the pioneer. You are in the first group with the first people, and you have now the big ticket, okay, to get your flight. So this is for me. Thank you very much. And I hope to see you soon and have fun together. Thank you, Frosinimu.
Thank you, Nicolas. And
Wow.
guys,
Thank you.
just so you know, right, Nicolas did not speak a word of English a few years ago when I met him. So he learned all his English by going to trainings and listening to audios, and essentially growing himself by practicing and getting out of his comfort zone. So it doesn't matter what the obstacle is. Here's one thing that I've noticed about what's happened in the last 12 months. Pressure exposes people. Pressure exposes people as to whether they're the kind of people that crumble under pressure, whether the kind of people that whine under pressure that go into victim mode to start feeling sorry for themselves, or pressure exposes those people that push back, they bounce back, they adapt, they learn, they get uncomfortable, they grow. That's what pressure does. It exposes what we have on the inside. Now, that doesn't mean that if you haven't been able to handle pressure in the past well, you cannot change. But this is a good first lesson in becoming aware of how we cope with pressure. And I remember years ago when I had a lot of pressure in my life, I was one of those people that went into victim mode, saying, why me? It's not fair. You know, why did this happen? And I kept on looking for things out there rather than looking for the strength within. As soon as I realized, like what Nicolas said, that whatever you need is always on the inside, and you just need to pull it out, then it doesn't matter what happens on the outside. Even if it's the stormiest seas on the outside, you've got peaceful seas on the inside. Doesn't matter what happens. And this is something that you can exercise and that you can master. Now, I believe we also have some recently awarded rubies on the call as well. Marius and Stefania, we would also...
Massive congratulations as well.
So if you guys can unmute your mics, we'd love to hear your story as well about what happened. To give you guys an idea, Marius and Stefania, if you guys haven't heard from them before, they literally, like, they're about to move into their new home. Stefania is literally in her last month of giving birth, right? They've got all these things that are happening, all these balls that they're juggling, but you know what? They have never, in the whole time that I've known this amazing couple, they have never given me an excuse for anything. No matter how big the obstacle, no matter how big the challenge, their attitude is always, I don't know how, but we'll find a way. We'll make it happen. I don't know how, but the problem is already solved. Guys, I kid you not, I've worked with so many people over the last few years, but you know, these are a couple that I do thank God on a regular basis for having met them, because their attitude towards life is an example for everybody to follow. So guys, Marius, Stefania, over to you guys.
Hey, what's up, Efrosini? Hey, Melanie, we are glad and honored to be here. First of all, huge congratulations to the new rubies of Europe.
Congratulations!
Yeah, this is Stavros and Nicolas, man, you guys are on fire. Not many things to say right now. We better speak next week, because we are doing call after call after call, after meeting, after leaders meeting, and closing and call, because we are pushing very hard for diamond. Although for many people it's a very scary amount of qualifying volume that we need to get there, that's actually our motivation. And I believe it's also a personal challenge to hit diamond before our products come.
We were one of the first in Europe and in Romania that order, but we don't have products, and we are so happy for the people that see that they receive products even if they order after us, because this is interesting, and the story, it will be, you know.
Yeah, we want to create that kind of story, like, hey, we hit diamond without having any product in our hand. Because for the people in the team, and not only that got the products, we got the belief from them, right? People that we know, like Efrosini, she got her products, okay? Melanie, I saw the demo a couple of days ago. Like, we know them, we trust them, and we got their belief to push us forward. So that's about it. The rest, I was actually speaking with Stefania. Most of the meetings that we have, and I'm not saying do this, are not even, we are not even doing a presentation. And I know maybe this is wrong, but we are on the call and we don't even get to a presentation because it's like, hey, this is the company, this is what we do, 3 lines of business, we have access right now only at this one, we're going to put this product in every house in Romania and in Europe, you can be one of the first, this is how we start and how we promote one of the big packages, are you with us?
Exactly what Nicolas said earlier, the vision, it's much more important of the details in this moment.
Yeah.
So how big is our vision, each of us, you know, because the company has a big vision, the leadership of Europe, the leadership of international has a big vision, but people follow in this moment us based on how big is our vision in this moment. So we have huge opportunity exactly to put this product, and somebody will put these products in all the houses in Romania, in all the houses in all the countries of Europe. The question is how many products we put as a team in all these areas. So it's it's amazing. And about what Efrosini said about the mindset and the you know, the objective that you have, the goals that you have to achieve. It's so funny because in just before, with almost 3 weeks before hitting the Ruby, we were with the Frosini every Tuesday morning. Tuesday morning is the reset of the week, you know. And this is how it's working, right? What you work 4 weeks ago, okay, on the 5th week disappear and is coming a new week, a fresh week. And of course, it's a business. You have to work your business in order to work for you, you know. And we were pushing for Ruby, of course. And, you know, we were far, sometimes closer. And every Tuesday morning, we were here with Efrosini. You know, Efrosini is not yet Ruby, but the plan adjusts, decision stays. We'll hit Ruby this week. And actually, in the week when we really hit the Ruby, it was something like that. Efrosini probably already think that we are crazy, right? But this week we really hit the Ruby. And it was really funny because the idea is that if you have your objective, your goals in your head, doesn't matter that it's sooner or later, but it will happen because you stay so focused and follow your dreams, because nobody else will fight for your dreams.
So Efrosini, this week we're gonna hit diamond. Okay, thank you so much. Back to
Let's go. Next rank to Crown Royale together. Kisses.
Back to back champions. Guys, you know what they say, a champion is somebody that pushes for a goal, and no matter what it takes, without ever losing their enthusiasm. Because unfortunately, that's what some people do sometimes. They push for a goal, and then they don't hit the goal, and they get disappointed, and they're like, oh, I didn't hit it. Maybe it was not meant to be. No, just anything that is worthwhile is never going to come in easily or effortlessly. And I remember when we were pushing for diamond as well a few weeks ago, and I'm like, we're literally $1,800 away. And I'm like, it's going to happen today. It's going to happen today. We would put in $2,500 worth of sales. And I'm like, it should have flipped. It should have flipped. And then for whatever reason, the day would finish and then we would still $1,800 away. But we're like, okay, doesn't matter. You got to keep pushing. And I say this to people, guys, and I'm going to finish off with this, okay? When I'm challenging people, like I was speaking to a lady this morning, and she reached out to me. She's someone that I met about a year ago. We've been connecting, etc. And she reached out to me and she said, look, you know, I want to change my life right now. I need something to change my life right now. I need a way to make money, because she went on a 2-week holiday to Turkey. And 2 months later, she's still in Turkey because, well, she doesn't want to go back to the UK. So I said, okay, if you need to make money right now, if you need to change your life right now, I'm working on a big project. And I said, I'll show you what I'm actually working on. And I showed her the opportunity. And in my head, I'm thinking, she needs to make money. She needs to make money fast. She's stuck in Turkey, needs to make money online. Thinking she's a definite yes. And I've been doing this industry, this profession, for 12 years. I speak to her after the presentation. She's like, look, I realize I don't know the right people. I don't have the money to do these, and I don't know if I can do this right now. So she gave me all these obstacles. And here's the moral of the story. Our only job right now is there's a lot of people drowning right now. Our only job right now is to throw them a lifeboat, throw them a raft. They might be drowning. We're on this cruise ship. This cruise ship is taking us to a little piece of paradise, and we can take so many people with us. But if we throw them the raft and they don't jump on, we can't take them with us. From the moment that we send them the lifeboat, we've done our part. The right people are ready to jump on the lifeboat and come with us to a better future, to more freedom, to more fun, to better quality of life. But if they don't grab on, the last thing we're going to do is jump off the cruise ship so we can go and drag them on the lifeboat. They're just not ready to jump on, and that's cool. The key thing is the person that's going to win the most is the person that's going to throw out the most lifeboats out there, because they're the ones that are going to rescue the most people, put them in the cruise ship, and with them, take them towards a better future. This is all we're doing right now, guys. So like Marius and Stefania shared, okay, there may be some obstacles because we're pioneers. Yes, you know, a lot of things have run out of stock right now, and the company is restocking them every single day. Yes, there's been some delays with shipping. We know this. My mom ordered a package and got it 3 weeks before me, and, you know, her package was ordered after us. Whatever. Champions always adjust. Champions always find a way. They don't look at the obstacle. They always look at how can I get through the obstacle, around the obstacle, over it. But everything that you want in life that you don't have yet is past your obstacles. There's no way to get to that without going through the obstacle. So one more thing before we leave, okay? Next week, so this call will be happening every Tuesday night at the same time. So put this in your calendars. Tuesday evening, 9:30 p.m. Cyprus/Greece time, 7:30 p.m. UK time, 8:30 p.m. France time, and so on. Put this in your calendar every Tuesday, but from next Tuesday, it will be bronze and above. So how do you get on this call? That will be a leadership call. It will be a recognition call, and we will have special guests each and every single week, including next week, because remember, we have a promotion going on right now, guys. If you don't know about the promotion, have a look on the Team Up Facebook group and you'll see the promotion. Next week, we will have a very special guest on our call, Mr. Peter Patterham, someone that is literally the #1 guy to make the most money in network marketing history in all of the UK over the decades that network marketing has been around. Will be our special guest on this leadership training for bronze and above. What do you need to do to get to bronze? Even if you're on 0-0 right now, it's very simple. 2 mission 3 on the left, 2 mission 3 on the right. That's it. 2 mission 3 on the left, 2 mission 3 on the right, and you're going to be bronze qualified. Even if you're brand new right now, you got 1 week to do it. And plus, there's also a bonus if you achieve mission 3. If you achieve bronze or royale or any of these ranks by Monday, the 15th of February. Okay. Now, how do you get to royale? Couple of bronzes on your left, actually 1.5 bronze on your left, 1.5 bronze on your right, you hit royale. This business is purely built on help a few, who help a few, who help a few. If you help enough people get what they want, that's how you get what you want. That's what Zig Ziglar says, and it's very true to the network marketing profession. So guys, make it count. If your team didn't manage to get on this call, I know changing of the time confused some people. It has been recorded. I will post it on the group in the next half an hour or so. So get them to listen to the recording, and I'll see you on the bronze and above call this time next Tuesday.